Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Ellen Barrett, and we are starting off the show today with something really cool that I know nothing about, which is always really fun and just makes for such an interesting discussion. Today with me, I have Colleen, and you are with Boss Meadery. You're the owner and head mead maker.
That is correct.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank
And
you.
did I say that right, Boss?
Yep, boss.
Awesome. And
I'm the boss of boss.
there you go. She's the boss at Boss. I love it. And also the head mead maker. So that's important stuff. And I want to talk about first, what in the heck is mead? I have no idea. I've heard it used before. I'm super intrigued.
Well, I get that question a lot.
Yeah.
Mead is a fermented beverage made from honey. So just
Okay.
like wine is made from grapes, beer is made from barley, this is the fermented beverage you get from honey. And it's actually the world's oldest fermented beverage, and
Wow.
it can be combined with fruits, herbs, spices, vegetables, almost anything you can imagine.
So where do you get the honey from?
It's really important to me actually to get the honey here in Wisconsin. I work with a lot of different Wisconsin honey farms or farmers who have honey on their farms. And what's great about that is that much like winemakers talk about terroir, the idea that grapes reflect the landscape they come from, and I think that's even more true with honey. Wildflower honey from Wisconsin tastes completely different than wildflower honey from California. So I really like celebrating the flavors of Wisconsin.
Absolutely. And that's just super interesting to think that it takes on the flavor of its surroundings. Which
Yeah.
is it's just a really cool concept. And so I want to know too, obviously honey, in its original state is a sweet, very sweet. So is mead really sweet as well?
Well, mead can be really sweet.
Okay.
And there are a lot of meads on the market that are very, very sweet. We actually do something a little unusual in the mead market. We do meads that are dry and sparkling. And they're meant
Ooh.
to be sort of lighter, a little bit more refreshing. And they actually pair better with food as a result of that. So that's kind of our focus.
That sounds awesome. Have that with a little meal, maybe. Now we're leaving summer, but
Yeah.
that sounds great. Summer picnic or something like that.
There's some really nice pairings.
Oh, I love it. And now at the Meadery, you guys also host events, it sounds like. What kind of events do you guys host?
Yeah, much to my surprise, owning this meadery has really given me an opportunity to get in touch with the community,
Yeah.
and especially the artistic community in Madison. So we're situated in an art gallery, and we have art changing every month, but we also do a lot of live music. At
Sure.
the Meadery. We have an open mic on Sundays. Although this Sunday is an exception, we are actually going to be doing an outdoor festival in our back parking lot, which should be really fun.
Outdoor festival. Tell me more about that.
So the festival that we're putting on is called Freya Fest.
Okay.
Freya was the Norse goddess of, well, she was just a really powerful Norse goddess of music and
love
love
it.
and all kinds of things. And what I realized in booking music events for the Meadery is that Madison has a really unusual and vibrant community of women who are making music. So this is a festival that's celebrating women-led bands or all-women bands, and just kind of trying to introduce everybody to what an amazing scene we have here.
What a cool event, and kind of sounds empowering, too.
Yes.
I love it. That sounds awesome. And so if people want to come and get into the festival, how much does it cost, or what do they need to do?
Sure. So it's in the back parking lot behind our location on 849 East Washington. And we aren't charging admission per se. We're asking for $5 donations.
Oh.
And the donations will go to domestic abuse intervention services.
Wow.
We felt like that was a good thing to donate to for a women-led event.
Absolutely. Such a great cause, and something, I think, is it 1 in 4 people are affected by domestic abuse and violence? So we all likely know someone, whether we know it overtly or not. So
Exactly.
That is absolutely awesome. And where are you guys located again? Or if people want to come check out the mead, do they just come to the Meadery, or how does that work?
Yeah, well, our website has all the details, and I think that's a good central location for people to go, but we're at 849 East Washington, which is kind of kitty corner from Breeze Stevens Field.
Sure.
A lot of people know that area. And we do have parking, which is nice in that neighborhood, because that's not always easy.
Not always the case.
But we are open every day of the week except Monday.
Awesome. Again, Colleen with Boss Meadery, the head mead maker over there, or the boss, if you will. Thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate
Thank you.
it. And we'll be back with more Talk of the Town right after this.